During the last post-ceremony, the rain had arrived, so we had a few pictures, then set off for the hotel. The plan was to meet in the bar and then head out, but by midnight we were all still sat there with drinks in hand.
Sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
We managed one last birthday song for Ali, but at the stroke of midnight we started the next birthday celebrations. We all made it up the next morning, and despite the rain, it was a unanimous decision to head towards Tyncott. We were all very moved by Tyncott. The graves were immaculate, and we all took time to reflect on such a loss of life. We headed back to Ypres for some lunch and sightseeing. We stopped on the way back at another cemetery someone had spotted. This was for French and Belgian soldiers. Then we headed back to the hotel, all looking forward to birthday cake.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
That night's plan was food, beer, and more beer, making the most of the local festival. After a late breakfast, bags were packed and Bully enjoyed one last ride out of the car park.
Who was in it?
Despite me shouting no entry repeatedly, Bully tried for a new road name of 50 yards, flat caps and wrong turns most definitely. Everyone had a little laugh at his expense before he navigated us safely out of the city. Nod. Whoops, we seem to have lost half the group. Despite the little blip, we all somehow arrived at the Yorkshire Trench at the same time. We all took time to explore, thinking about what it must have been like to endure this place. We stopped at another cemetery where I took just a short walk to see the Welsh monument. Gary then led the way to a German gravesite. This was in such stark contrast to the Allied graves. "26,000 souls in this one grave, and all the other gravestones had multiple names on them." After allowing time for everyone to reflect, we set off back for the ferry. Time constraints meant a blast down the motorway to Zeebrugge. It was a relaxing night on the ferry, where we all said a heartfelt thank you to Ali and Dave for organising the trip. Most finished the weekend off with brekkie, while someone had to go back to work.